I never expected a parade when I drove back to our old farmhouse in the Colorado foothills, but the thick silence at Thanksgiving dinner still landed like a gut punch. The scent of roast beef and fresh apple pie fought the mountain chill clinging to my coat. My boots left muddy prints on the hardwood no one bothered to wipe. "Evening," I said quietly. Lauren glanced up from her plate. "You made it." No hug. Derek, seated like he owned the table, didn't even look up until Aunt Patricia started gushing about his nonprofit pulling in $30,000 for veteran housing. "He's carrying the family name forward," she said. I let out a slow breath. Grandma Eleanor was proud of a lot of things, not just headlines. Derek's fork clattered. "You always think you're the smartest one here." The argument built fast the way mountain storms do. He accused me of stirring drama. I reminded him Grandma wanted the ranch kept fair, not funneled into his projects. That's when he slammed his fist down, knocking over his wine glass. It exploded across the table. Shards sliced deep into my ring finger. Blood bloomed across the white linen. The room froze. Lauren gasped but didn't move. Aunt Patricia whispered, "You provoked him." Derek just stared, jaw tight, no apology. "Get out," he finally said. I wrapped my hand in a napkin, grabbed my coat, and walked into the freezing night. I ended up parked behind my old high school, cradling the throbbing mess, too stunned to cry. By dawn the windows were frosted over. That was the moment I realized I wasn't family, I was an inconvenience. Later that week the memorial at the little white church had no photo of me, just hydrangeas Grandma hated. I left before the service ended. The real fight started when I found the grant records online. My name listed as co-founder on Derek's projects, signatures I never gave. An old family email I'd stopped using years ago had been rerouted to his phone. Under Colorado law, that was straight-up forgery and wire fraud. I drove to the county legal aid office in Boulder with every screenshot in email. Harlan Brooks, the quiet lawyer with wire-rimmed glasses, studied the papers. "This isn't just family squabbling. It's identity theft and breach of fiduciary duty. We can freeze those accounts today." I built the timeline. I saved everything. A fake apology post appeared on my old Facebook. "I was out of line, please respect our privacy." I reported it. Harlan filed the digital impersonation claim. 2 weeks later at the community center dinner honoring Derek, I walked in with the folder. I slid copies across the table to the board members. "These accounts are frozen effective immediately. Any further use triggers a state audit." Gasps rippled. Derek went pale. I didn't stay for the shouting. I just wanted it over. Then the envelope arrived, postmarked from the nursing home, forwarded 3 times. Grandma Eleanor's handwriting on the front. Inside was her letter, a notarized codicil naming me sole beneficiary of her personal keepsakes and a quiet trust she'd set aside for the granddaughter who always told the truth. A small check fluttered out. I didn't gloat. I cried in my kitchen with the letter pressed to my chest. A month later I started Maggie's Voice. Free workshops for women tangled in inheritance fights, teaching them how to document, how to speak up, how Colorado law actually works. Olivia sat in the front row at our first gathering. Derek texted once, "Can we talk?" I answered, "When you're ready to make it right, I'll listen. Until then, boundaries. Some ties can't be fixed overnight, but they don't have to stay broken forever. Blood makes you related. Honesty and compassion make you family." I walked through the fire and came out carrying light instead of matches. And for the first time in years the mountains felt like home again. 498 words.